What are altcoins? Altcoin stands for alternative coin, which is any other cryptocurrency next to Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin's open source, anybody can use that code to create their own coin. And the benefits of this are decentralization through diversification. So because people have more choice, it allows us to have more freedom as well. There are thousands of altcoins to choose from, but many of them aren't very good. So you have to separate the treasure from the trash. And some were innovative while others were complete scams. So here are a few examples of altcoins. We first had Namecoin, which is the first fork of Bitcoin, which made it the first altcoin. Litecoin is the first altcoin created with a different mining algorithm. So Bitcoin uses an algorithm that's called SHA-256, whereas Litecoin is using one called Scrypt. Peercoin is the first hybrid proof of work and proof of stake coin. What that means is that proof of work is you're putting your computers to work, whereas proof of stake just means you have to own coins in order to secure the network. Ethereum is the first Turing complete blockchain, and what that means is that you can program smart contracts as well as decentralized applications directly into the blockchain, and you also have privacy-centered coins such as Monero, Dash, and Zcash, which do different things to hide your transactions on their network. So let's look at some of the benefits of altcoins. One of the main benefits is experimentation and testing, so developers can play around and experiment on low market coins as opposed to putting high value coins at risk. It also gives you a freedom of choice, so if there's a certain coin or blockchain that you agree or disagree with, you could actually just vote with your money. That also gives you access to more features because with experimentation comes innovation. And as we mentioned earlier, it leads to decentralization through diversification, which also gives us more markets to trade. So when you have more markets, that also produces different opportunities and unique trading strategies that you can apply, such as cross-currency arbitrage and things like that. And you could also create tokens to raise capital as well. So because there's so many altcoin choices, you want to make sure that you do your due diligence because there are a whole bunch of different altcoin scams. So here are a few of the scams. You have undisclosed pre-mining. So this is when a developer tries to mine coins ahead of the public without letting the public know. If they're upfront about it, then it's not really as scammy because the individual can still choose if they want to participate in that. You also have pump and dump. So sometimes developers will create coins or tokens just to kind of pump them up on the market so that they can dump on everybody. Sometimes altcoin wallets are actually Trojan horse malware. So you might download a specific wallet thinking that you're getting it for your new altcoin, but it turns out to be malware that tries to steal private keys from your Bitcoin wallet or various other cryptocurrency wallets. Also, smaller networks can suffer from network attacks. So sometimes scammers will try to hack a network or 51% attack a network. And what that means is when they take over 51% of the hashing computer power on that network, then they can do things like double spend the same coins by sending it to two different transactions at the same time. And then sometimes you have fake fundraisers where developers will create a token and do a fundraiser, but they just run off with people's money instead of actually delivering on their promises to create open source software. And then you also want to stay away from most cloud hashing. Cloud hashing is when you rent mining power from the internet, companies on the internet. Many of them are actually just Ponzi schemes, so it's just best to stay away from those. If you want to get into mining, it's much better to get your own equipment. So in order to find various different altcoins, here are a couple of sites. You can go to coinmarketcap.com. CoinMarketCap will allow you to look at the price, the market capitalization, as well as the volume and various different features of the coin. And also all new coins generally have an announcement thread on a forum called bitcointalk.org. And you could also look at further specifications as well as community sentiment. So here are some of the benefits of trading altcoins. With many new coins comes different trading opportunities. Sometimes when new coins get listed on the exchanges, their prices can be very high, so you can build entire strategies around that. Also, highly emotional price action means big volatility. So that can lead to a big price range, which can give high profit potential, long and short. And there's also that opportunity of cross exchange arbitrage of sending coins from one exchange to another, trading in and out of Bitcoin. Now, if you're going to trade altcoins, you have to understand that the most liquid altcoin markets out there happen to be paired against Bitcoin. So Bitcoin kind of acts as the main reserve cryptocurrency, and most altcoin values are measured against Bitcoin. And the smallest unit of a Bitcoin is called a Satoshi, and this is what it looks like right here. And the value of an altcoin also varies on supply. So if a specific altcoin has a really, really high supply, you could expect that its Satoshi value will be lower and vice versa. And then in order to be able to calculate your profit and percentage gains, you basically do that by looking at how many Bitcoins you've made or lost in a particular trade. Most seasoned altcoin traders just trade altcoins to be able to accumulate and hoard more Bitcoin.